the Nautilus, they ban the Poppy, or you first pick the Poppy, they have to play Jason to it. You can really actually just destroy that top lane tank pool. Don't know if it's optimal though.
Side note, interesting as well, the Olaf goes through on this one. It was banned last time, but then again, you have the Rengar, Camille LeBlanc, TSM would have to ban. Still have the Kha'Zix for Reignover. That ban becomes a Jace on the side of TSM as we get back to phase 2. And a final one here for Team Liquid, Nautilus, Poppy.
Yeah, if you ban one, they pick the other, and you probably have to pick Trundle, or you pick one of them and then they last pick Trundle. Maybe Karma here as the support, exactly. So now there's 2 tank top laners up, so you can just trade them.
Yep.
They will take Nautilus. You can take Maokai for yourself if you want. Or you can counter pick it with a Trundle. But his support pool running a little thin there. You'll have to see things like Thresh possibly for Matt.
I know you can't see it from that angle, but Maokai.
Oh, sorry, did I say Maokai? I meant a Poppy.
It's fine. Everyone knew what you meant.
Thank you. It's one of those things where you don't realize that that's what you said, but you meant it the other way.
So there's the Poppy, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, and the Thresh locked in. Let's put a smile on the face there. Frost now. What will you lock in?
Yeah, you have the champion pool pinched so much that you have to go down a little bit, but this is, once again, a comfort pick for Matt. The Thresh is something that Biofrost is also played. So maybe something like a Morgana comes through, or a little bit more saving potential or stopping the Thresh. Or they go for Nami and just have a fun lane. Oh, Lulu, okay. Lulu's actually pretty good into the Kha'Zix as well as the Echo. You can stop the Echo from snapping back using the Chrono Break.
All right. Lulu, Varus, Syndra, Lee, Nautilus coming in for TSM. Team Liquid getting a pretty nice composition for themselves here. The Ashe, Thresh in that bot lane. Golden Glue's going to break out the Echo. Not too much of a stranger to that champion. Reignover gets his Kha'Zix once again. We'll keep an eye on the jungle matchup now that Svenskeren actually off that Rengar gets his Lee Sin anyways. It's coming in. We have a rematch. Team Liquid in the top lane with champion switch. Nautilus in that now versus Lorlos. Not too much of it.
Just looking at it overall,
again, we'll keep an eye on the jungle
bottom lane, a little bit favored for TSM because they have the Lulu and a little bit more harass. But the mid lane goes in favor of TL, the jungle goes in favor of TL in terms of what you know of these matchups. And that top lane, bottom, Nautilus has a little bit more shove potential early, but ultimately they're both tanks in the top lane.
Let's see if it may become a problem here for Team Liquid. Not a whole lot of crowd control on that team. You have the Ashe Arrow. That's one of the best initiations you can have, but other than that, you're pretty much slowing this team that is going to be locking you down, knocking you up, and maybe even take you out before you hit the ground.
Yeah, and I think the big thing that you're going to be looking for here is how does Team Liquid actually approach the 1-3-1? Because when you have Echo in your composition, it becomes a 1-3-1 wanting to flank type composition. Right. You want Echo to just run straight into the back line and come from an angle that's not the same as the rest of your team, because then you force the Syndra to choose. Where am I scatter the weaking? Am I using it on the Echo or am I using it on the main force of the enemy team?
Liquid versus TSM as we head on to the Rift now for Game 2. Team Liquid looking to keep this series alive as TSM came out with a pretty good win in Game 1. Now that we're on to the Rift,